had a brief stint at Subway as
Eat
a sandwich
fresh, dude.
artiste. Yeah. And,
Architect.
yeah.
And it turns out
bread and-
Jared was at that Subway, and
Oh,
Corey
no.
was a very attractive teenager.
Is that why it was such a bad job?
I had a really complicated relationship with the manager. No, I actually did. I've never felt so like hated and ostracized by someone. The managers, for some reason, like hired me on the spot, and then the next week just decided that she hated me, gave me all the worst shifts. I was like alone half the time. The times that I wasn't alone, she would do the shift with me, like the manager, and just criticize everything that I did. It was never fast enough. It was never good enough. Also, the people that come through Subway are just not the best customers.
Really?
Especially in
reposition,
Alpine,
dude.
California,
Yeah.
where there's just an interesting crowd up there.
Is this the Subway?
Like one time,
the Subway that's by Albertsons? That one?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, white trash, homeless people, cokeheads, construction workers, just not fun type of people to be around. And one time this guy came in and he was like, hey, I was like, oh, what can I help you with? He's like, I'm going to get a tuna melt. I was like, cool, what kind of bread? He's like, no bread. I was like, oh, okay. Did you want a salad or did you want it on like a pita bread or whatever? They had that at the time. He was like, nope, you just put it on the little paper that you guys have. So I was like, oh, okay. So I just like scooped a ton. He's like, make it a double. Just made a mountain of tuna on this little plastic sheet of paper that you wrap the sandwiches in. Like, okay, so do you want, lettuce, tomatoes, onions? Nope, just the tuna. It's like, do you want any condiments or seasonings? Nope, just the tuna. I was like, okay, I hope you understand, like I have to charge you for like 2 tuna melts for this. And it was literally just a mountain of tuna, which by the way, a couple years later, they got sued because it turned out that there was 0% tuna in their tuna. It was all just like leftover fish
guts.
meat fragments. Yeah.
Ew.
Which I always suspected because it did not look like real meat whatsoever. And he was like, yeah, it's totally fine. I was like, all right. So I just took the mountain of tuna, put it on the little tray, charged him like $16, which again at the time was like, an atrocious amount for a sandwich.
Jeez, dude.
And then he asked for a spoon and just sat there at the table and spooned the mountain of tuna into his mouth for about half an hour while I watched him because he was the only other person in there.
He could have literally gone to the Albertsons that was 30 yards further and grabbed some Starkist packets for 1/4 the price.
He really liked Subway's,
Not tuna.
grinded, quote unquote tuna.
He liked the way Corey handled that little ice cream scooper for the tuna.
Yeah.
That's what he really wanted.
That's gross.
Bro.
That's a disgusting story.
That's
That is
just one story,
gross.
man. There's been so many crazy sandwiches or just requests the way that people want things.
Nasty, dude. People are broken, dude. They're just broken
That's what I'm
inside.
talking about. Every day it was like I was surprised by what people would order.